Hi, Dwight! Hi,
Hello po, Teacher
Nak!
Levi.
I miss
Hello
you!
po. I miss you
Yeah.
too, Teacher Levi.
Sa no,
Opo.
pag nakikita ko yung ano mo, yung successes mo,
Hindi
as
pa naman po. I wouldn't say
successful ka na.
successful.
Successful na. Kasi, I mean, you're already living the dream. You're already, kumbaga,
I'm happy to
nagsisimula
be
na.
living the dream. Actually po, when I was in grade school, nung sa Loreto, actually nakalagay ko sa yearbook is di ba may mga dreams doon or parang goals in the
Oo,
future?
oo,
Ang
oo.
nakalagay kasi sa akin doon is parang to be a journalist someday. And this is what I love doing, and I think Maria Loreto naman helped me realize that dream, and I'm happy. I'm happy.
Yan. Dwight, anong oras? Anong year ka nga nag-graduate?
2009.
2009.
2009. That was 11 years ago.
11 years ago. So, anong nangyari kay Dwight De Leon dun sa span ng 11 years?
After elementary, I went to high school sa Immaculate Heart of Mary Academy, which is just a few hundred meters away from Loreto. After high school, I went to UP, Diliman, where I studied Bachelor of Arts in Broadcast Communication. Thankfully, I graduated with honors, and now I am working for the ABS-CBN News Channel, which is the 24/7 English language news channel of the ABS-CBN. It's been a tumultuous year for us, pero we're happy naman that I'm still here. I still have work despite all the challenges. I currently am a producer for ANC. Program producer. Currently I handle programs such as Balitang America, which is a show for Filipino Americans, and Top Story, which is one of the daily newscasts of the channel. And I also write for The World Tonight, which is the country's longest running newscast.
Grabe. Nakaka-amaze. Grabe. I am so humbled and I am so proud na kahit paano naging part kami ng buhay mo. Grabe.
I mean,
Pa-shout out mo man minsan.
Most of the job that I do are all behind the scenes work, which I enjoy a lot because it builds me, it builds my character. I learn a lot from it. Knowing what kind of news the people have to know, which stories matter to them. This kind of training, kasi I believe I've learned it even when I was still in Maria Loreto. Yung foundation of the many things that I now have came from my developmental years in Maria Loreto. I mean, when people see me in Mindoro, yung mga, kasi madalang na po akong umuwi ng province eh. Pero when I go back, tapos may mga nakakita sa akin na matagal ilang taon na ako hindi nakita, they still remember me as Dwight from Chikiting Patrol. So I mean, it's a memorable experience, it's a humbling experience, and it's an experience that I wouldn't trade for anything in the world.
Nice. Aside from being known as Dwight of Chikiting Patrol, ano pa yung most memorable experience mo sa Malispi? Yan.
Most memorable, to be honest, Teacher Levi, since ang tagal lang ng elementary years ko, most of it parang nagiging blurry na lang. Siyempre, yung press con years ko with Maria Loreto, I just love representing the school in various events. I mean, kung memorable, parang tidbit. Ito palagi sinasabi nung time na nakalunok ako ng ballpen, ng takip ng ballpen sa Loreto. Ang daming memories.
No.
Nakalunok ako ng takip ng ballpen na I was crying when I was like grade 3.
Ilang taong grade 3? Ba't ka naman nakalunok ng takip ng ballpen?
I was quarreling with a classmate. I think her name is si Faye. Tapos parang may ballpen siya, tapos kinakagat-kagat ko yung dulo ng ballpen. Tapos inagaw niya sa akin, tapos nalano ko yung takip ng ballpen. So, it's just parang a very minor memory, little tidbit of my elementary years. Pero, if may parang standout memory from elementary years yun. And siguro another one, ballpen related din. Binato ko ng ballpen ni Mrs. Samako one time when I was in 5th grade. Kasi ang ingay-ingay ko. And parang we were practicing sa for Chikiting Patrol din. I think Chikiting Patrol or yung English version Cyberwiz, I think.
Cyberwiz,
And hindi pa ako yung leader noon, parang I was this immature kid na parang I was just happy to be there, pero at the same time parang ay kailan ba matatapos to, ganyan. So nagpagkwentuhan ako kay Princess yata or Christine, I'm not sure. I can't remember. Pero sobrang ingay ko. Binato ko ni Mrs. Sama ako ng ballpen. But then it's all good. And I really love how Mrs. Samako trained me and how she made sure that I unleash my fullest potential.
Magaling yun sa ganon.
It's really, I mean everything. I really owe it to Mrs. Samako. Kasi even when I was in 4th grade, parang before I wasn't parang a sure choice for DSPC to join this writing competitions. Pero I think Mrs. Samako knew siguro the potential I had. So she really called my name and told me to join this kinds of contest. Kahit pag grade 3 pa lang, I think I wrote a poem for the young achievers, and that was my first ever write-up that got published, and I was very happy. I found a sense of fulfillment kahit ganun pa lang kaaga. And I think the fact that Maria Loreto has that kind of opportunity or offers that kind of opportunity to people. So para marami silang pwedeng i-explore. Kasi hindi lang naman ako sa journalism, I think, nag-shine nung elementary years. Parang
Nag-e-MTOP ka rin nun di ba?
Nag-e-MTOP ako. Math competition.
Science, ano ka rin?
Well, more say science si Princess yun. Pero parang may mga kaunti-kaunti. Pero more of math, English. Siguro may mga oration pa yata ako sinalihan nun. Then press con. And yun nga, maganda. Si Mrs. Samako, parang nilagay niya kami sa lahat hanggang makita niya kung ano yung saan
ka talaga. Yung best ano mo. Saan ka magta-thrive.
So tinry niya rin yata ako dun sa parang mga sports. Pero after some time na-realize na, hindi yata pang sports to. So, hindi naman niya ako pinilit.
Yan, nakakatuwa naman yung mga memorable experiences na yan. So, anak, punta naman tayo sa moral values. Yan. What moral values did you get from Maria Loreto na hanggang ngayon, parang dumikit na sa'yo? Alam mo yung gano'n, na kahit na nakapikit ka or kahit na unconsciously, hindi mo ginagawa because your moral values stop you from doing it.
I'm not really sure if you can call it moral values, pero siguro I can say that from my developmental years, I've learned not to settle for something less. I've learned not to be complacent. I've learned to know when an output is good, when an output is passable, when an output is bad. Kasi when you were in grade school, parang meron kang mga most number of happy face, or meron kang mga tests. And many of these school events, that parang it lets you, build your expectations of what's good, what's exceptional, and I think I brought that that kind of attitude even in high school, even in college. When I submit an essay, when I submit a project, I'd know if this is bare minimum or if this is something I can be proud of. And I think dala-dala ko yan kahit hanggang sa trabaho. And I hate to be political then, pero siguro the sense of right and wrong. It's I think people would say na ano ba yan, ang basic naman. But especially at this time when these kinds of moral dilemmas get blurred, it's important that we have a sense of what's morally right, what's morally wrong. I think compassion for others, and I think the fact that parang I'm writing about things that I care about, human rights or press freedom. I wouldn't say that parang Maria Loreto taught me that from the very start. Pero I mean the fact that parang it helped reinforce this kind of compassionate ideas. I think helped me to become who I am today.
Nice. Ang ganda naman. Parang compassion and parang ang ano mo pa. Alam mo ako rin eh. Isa ring nakuha ko sa always be the best and make a difference. Yan ang don't be mediocre.
Yes po. I think parang part yata yan ng I'm sorry, hindi ko na maalala yung ko, pero parang vision ba or mission or yung
Vision,
palagi natin recite na parang we have to be movers of the 21st
yes,
century.
Yes.
And
we are.
hopefully.
We are on our way there. Kung hindi pa man, we are on our way. Yan. So, nakito, I know you're already a journalist, you're living the dream. Yan. So sa palagay mo ba, Malisfis, nasabi mo na yata kanina, but I want to get more details into that. Did Malisfis well-rounded curriculum help you with the career path you've chosen?
Definitely. My journalism career wouldn't have even panned out if not for Maria Loreto. I think one of my favorite parang anecdotes or one of my favorite things, kapag umuwi ko ng probinsya, sinasabi sa akin ng lola ko na kapag bumibisita daw siya ng Loreto or naririnig daw niya from other people's stories na parang Mrs. Samako is proud that Maria Loreto produced a journalist given the history of Maria Loreto in campus journalism. So to be honest, that's just something that I'm proud of. And siguro that's still one of my dream na parang sana one day makita ko ni Mrs. Samako on TV if possible. Because I think it's also her dream for me, and it's also my dream for myself to be able to tell stories and let the people know that this is the person who gave them that story. And I'm pretty sure that I'm not the only one whose life was changed by Maria Loreto. And I'm not the only one who chose a kind of career path because bata pa lang sila. Maria Loreto already gave them an opportunity to explore that option. And for me, that option, I explored it as early as grade 3. Grade 4, I was already writing for the school paper. Grade 5, I was going places. I went to Coronadal because of Maria Loreto. Grade 6, I went to Naga because of Maria Loreto. And ito na lang po to, parang we know that tuition in Maria Loreto isn't cheap. Pero during those times na nahihirapan kaming magbayad ng tuition, Maria Loreto was understood our situation and didn't really. I mean, of course, we had to pay and stuff, but they were more understandable for understanding of our situation. And I owe it a lot to Mrs. Samako. And ito pala, nakalimutan ko sabihin, but I was in 4th year high school. Ito na, outside na ako hindi na ako sa Maria Loreto nito. I was studying in HMA. And I qualified for the National Schools Press Conference. This was my second time na makakatanggap ako ng Outstanding Young Journalist of the Philippines Award. The first time was in Maria Loreto. The second time, I was in HMA. So, that I consider na parang an exceptional achievement because not everybody gets to be awarded that prize once, not even twice. But I wasn't going because I was already going to college and there was no point in going there just to get the trophy to get the award firsthand. But Mrs. Samako paid for my expenses. all I mean, from the trip, in return, I would just have to teach the young ones broadcasting, which I love doing. And yeah, I mean, that's just something that I really owe it to Mrs. Samaho for being that kind, for being that
Very
generous,
supportive yan
very
pagdating sa
supportive.
ganyan. Yes.
And that year, parang naman, we placed yung team naman ng broadcasting that year. Placed third naman sa radio
Nice.
broadcasting Philippines.
Mm-mm.
If my memory serves me right.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Galing, di ba? So, ano anak ang short inspirational message mo to new students? Yung mga students ngayon ng Malispi.
Um, ano ba? Siguro, well, just enjoy being a kid and find comfort in the fact that parents enrolled you in the best school in town. And that's not an exaggeration.
Yes.
If I were living in Mindoro and if I have a child, I would definitely enroll my child in Maria Loreto.
Ako din. Kaso,
Ang problem lang is dito ako sa Manila based na ako eh. So, pero alam mo pala akong anak. So, yun.
Mag-anak ka muna.
Yun pala yung more important, more important factor in that equation.
True. I agree. Definitely. Kahit sa akin malaki yung impact sa akin. Naiiwan sa'yo, naka-embed sa pagkatao mo yung pagiging Malispian.
Mm-hmm.
Diba?
Yes po, definitely.
Yan. So, Dwight, aabangan namin yung, I know it's soon to come. Sabi ko nga sa chat natin, aabangan ko yung time na ikaw na yung nagba-broadcast sa TV.
Sana po. But
malapit na yun.
I'm really happy doing behind the scenes work para really builds character.
Yes.
To be working for people before, parang pinapanood ko lang sa TV, Tina Monzon Palma, Tony Velasquez.
Hoy, magka-picture ka naman, tapos dedicate mo naman sa amin.
Tingnan ko po. I mean, but these people that I really look up to and sa kanila ako para nakakuha ng experience, ng motivation to go further in this profession. All of these things would not have happened if Maria Loreto did not push me further to achieve my dreams.
So, rooting for you for more successes in your life. And God bless you. Thank you for granting us this interview.
Thank you, Teacher Lipa.
And I hope makadate kita soon.
Yes po. Malapit lang po pala tayo. Novaliches lang pala.
So, anak, thank you ha. Thank you very much. Bye-bye, nak.
Bye po, ingat.
Yes. Yan.
Okay na po ba yan?